Hi, from a Busy Senior 101. I don't know if my previous video was recorded. For some reason, I'm walking down the street and the phone just suddenly cut off, so I'm not sure. So if I'm repeating myself, I apologize. Remember, I'm still trying to learn how to do this. When I get home, the grandson should be home from school and I will be under his tutelage, so to speak. Anyway, I'm trying to go to the hair salon to get a shampoo. I have been a few times before, but each time I was driven there, my automobile. This time I'm walking. I think I know the general direction, but I'm not really sure what street I'm supposed to turn on. So, if I get lost, you'll be able to tell somebody. At least this is where she said she was trying to go, okay? It's getting ready to get busy. School is letting out, so there's going to be a lot of cars and motorbikes, so forgive the noise. But as I told you before, motorbikes are the main mode of transportation here. I've only been on one once, and I promised never again. But I had no choice. I had gotten stranded, and the Uber didn't come. And sometimes Ubers don't come, especially if they think they have a trip that's a little further away, then they will cancel you, and you'll be on your own. I was trying to walk home from where I was, but I realized I'd gotten about halfway, and I still had a long way to go, and I was so hot. I was miserable. I said, I can't do this. I can't do this. So a couple of motorbikes had stopped. We couldn't negotiate on a price. And so I just kept walking. Finally, this one guy stopped on a motorbike. And I said, what did I say? Cuesta, Corve. I can't remember. I have my common Spanish phrases written down. Anyway, he knew what I meant. So I only had believe it or not, I only had a pocket of Dominican coins. I don't know how much I had because I didn't have pesos. So I just gave him the coins. He took them and he brought me home. And I promise you, I held on to that young man for dear life. I've never been so scared in all my life. And there are a lot of accidents with the motorbikes and with cars because the people just drive so fast. And everybody will tell you to be very careful on these Dominican streets, okay? So, that's an apartment building there. And a lot of the buildings are painted white or very soft colors and beautiful. The housing there, I understand, in this area is for some of the resort workers. And there's a big bus that come pick them up in the mornings. But that's employee housing. Most of the colors are soft, tropical colors if it's not white. So everything looks nice for the most part. Everything looks nice. I've been down this street many, many times when I was doing my walking on a regular basis, and I just got lazy. I don't know what happened. I wasn't getting out early enough for one thing. And if you don't get out really early, it's just really too hot. So anyway, I'm going to continue walking in the direction where I think I'm supposed to go. Hopefully I'll get there. If not, I can certainly come back the same way and go home. Oh, goodness. This is an apartment building, as you can see. And most of all the buildings here will have balconies. And most places do have air conditioning, but because of the expense, sometimes it is not readily used. Look at the sky. Isn't that a gorgeous sky? I just love this sky. When I look at this sky, it takes me back to my childhood. When I would lay on the dew grass in the mornings and look up at the sky and dream and pick out forms in the clouds. Beautiful time. I was lucky I had a childhood, you know. So anyway, I'm going to stop recording. Well, I don't know. I think it's just a couple of more blocks, but I'm not sure. And it has gotten so very, very hot out here. Really hot. I think that sister just went around the block to come back to see what I was doing. Maybe she thought I was talking to myself. I don't know. Anyway, there's a lot of building This is a condo area. Condos are going to be built on this area. And everything I understand has really gone up in price. That's because so many foreigners are starting to come here now and buy. There is a Dominican price, as I've told you before, and there's a price for everybody else. And you have to learn how to say, that is too much, or you are overcharging me and I won't pay that, okay? So let me see. Is this the street I'm coming up on for my turn? Well, anyway, folks, I've been here, 6 months? And I will be going home soon. I have to, because there is just so much you cannot take care of from here. Some places you can't even access emails for customer service for business, and you can almost forget about calling unless you have a roaming package that's very expensive. So someone told me about a VPN number. So I purchased a VPN number. I think it was about $60, and that shows the location you want. So of course my location is showing the USA. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Now I remember this construction here. So let's see. Oh yeah, I remember this circle coming around here. So some more building going up over there, the white buildings in the foreground there. And as you see, there are a lot of women with motorbikes, mopeds, but most of them use theirs not for like transportation services, but they use them to pick up your children from school, take their children to school, just for short distance runs, I think. Every once in a while, you will see a woman who's driving a motorbike as a taxi service, but not very often. Okay, well, I'm not sure this is the right street or not. Time will tell. Anyway, guys, thanks for walking with me. Thank you so much. And this is the way the community is spelled where I am. Can you see? Okay, Pueblo Bávaro, okay? Alrighty, I will hopefully talk to you again real soon. Please be kind. Take care of yourselves and each other. Please subscribe to my channel. Comments are welcome. And I hope to see you very, very soon, okay? Adios.